Hi guys, welcome to a new video from us. It's time to tackle the walls in the downstairs. We decided to put clay plastering on. Here you can see a friend of us already filled in the gaps where we took down the old plaster, so he made it all reasonable even so we can put the insulation plates on. For this type of plaster there's special insulation plates made from wood fiber. My dad already put a few on, and now we're going to continue with the electrics upstairs. Well, this is me and my dad at my dad's house. We're preparing the trailer because we need to get building material. So we put this thing on top of it so we can load it up really good. This is my mom and dad's garden. If you're interested, I can show you more of this. They've got a way bigger house than I've got, and also a really big garden, which is quite traditional for this area. That's my mom. She picked up some eggs from the chicken. And now I'm going to show you a beautiful garden. This is in springtime, early summer.
On the road again!
Yay! After a really tasty lunch, it goes back to work. My dad's carrying down this old beam we took out last week. This is the beam from the floor upstairs. I'm going to sand it now because we want to put it back into the house. So we don't want to buy new ones, but we want to restore the old ones. There's going to be a lot of them during the whole process. Yeah, some of you asked me if I can tell a little bit more about us, about me and my dad. And the most common question was, where do I get my Scottish accent from? Some people were asking about the Irish accent, but Scottish and Irish are quite similar, I think. I used to have a Scottish boyfriend for more than 10 years, and I still have a lot of friends and people are called family over in Scotland. So this is the reason why you need to listen to me with a Scottish accent. Also, some of you asked what my dad does for a living, if he's a construction builder or some type of handyman. He's actually not. He is a photographer and graphic designer, but he always enjoyed doing stuff with his own hands, which is quite different to sitting in front of the computer the whole day. Yeah, that's why he just learned a lot and he tries out a lot just because it's his passion. In the past, he had quite a lot of renovation projects because in East Germany, when it was still GDR times, it wasn't so easy to get building material, and it also wasn't really easy to get people to renovate things for you. So that's why you had to do it yourself to actually get stuff done. There's a lot of friends who help sometimes, but most of the work in this house is going to be done by my dad and me, but mostly by my dad, to be honest. Yeah, he always renovated our apartments, and when I was 6 years old, it was the first job we done together, and it was the first time I was on a construction site, and my job was to tear down wallpaper, and that's why I still like it so much. So when he bought this little house, he told me about it, and I just remembered these times when I helped him tearing down the wallpaper, and I decided to go and help him and hopefully learn something from it as well. So that's how it came that we decided to do this project together. Also, the old farmhouse you seen earlier with a big garden, my mom and dad bought that 12 years ago, and it was a bit, not really derelict, but you had to renovate for sure. And he was doing this on his own pretty much for the last 10 years. And then when he was finished, he got a bit bored and then decided to buy this little house and do this as a nice wee project. Here you can see the insulation plates. They are basically glued onto the wall with the clay. As you see, we filled out the gaps where we took off the old plaster, and then put clay on the back side of these insulation plates, and then they're just gonna get stuck to the wall and then fixed with screws. Some of you asked about the rural life in Germany, and it seems to be quite different, farmhouses in Germany compared to maybe the States or Australia. So I decided I'm going to make a little special video for you guys to show the surroundings of this little village and a little bit of the history, especially with the East German influence in this. So if you've got any questions, just drop them in the comments, and I'll happily pick up on them in the special video about the surroundings. So here's my mom's cooking again, really tasty stuff. And after lunch we went back to work, and my dad found some old rests of leather in the floor. The previous owner was a shoemaker, so we found a lot of pieces of leather, cut-offs and everything, basically everywhere. Some people ask what we're putting down in the floors. This is some type of lightweight mineral filling, which doesn't bring too much weight into the house, because we had to, due to static reasons, we had to really watch out how much weight we bring into the attic. And this is really lightweight, but it's also great for insulation and great to walk on. So we put that down instead of dirt or clay or whatever they had in there before. Okie dokie, the floor in the upstairs is done. My dad takes out the shower base to put it there and get a new feeling for the rooms, because we want to build in a little bathroom, and the rest of the attic is going to become a bedroom. Here you can see he put down where the shower goes, and this is the back wall of the toilet, and then this OSB plate is going to become a wall. So we're going to have a little hallway there, a bathroom and a bedroom. This was the video for today. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you liked the video, then leave us a thumbs up, and if you haven't done that yet, then we would really appreciate if you would subscribe to the channel, maybe ring the little bell so you can get notifications about new videos coming up. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments and I'll pick up on them in the next videos. And yeah, for now, thanks for watching, and see you hopefully in the next video. Bye bye.